His number is not going through. I hope all is well. God, please, oh. Just guide him, please.
Hello? Hello, baby. Where are you? Where are you? Yes, yes. Please come to my 2 housing estate. Yeah, new housing estate. Yes. We were attacked. And something went terribly wrong. Please, just come now. Please, I'm waiting. I'm okay. I just want to leave this place. Please. Please come. Oh? Yes, I'm there. I don't know. I don't know who they are. I don't know. Please come, be fast. Please. And come alone, please. I'm waiting. Okay, baby, I'm waiting, please. I just want to leave this place, please.
Jesus! What happened? What happened?
Oh, just go.
Go where?
Just go. Hello, Kizito. See, don't give me that impression that you just set me up just to skim me out of the way. Guy, chill. Just chill. See, give me my cut of that stuff and everything will be okay. Kizito, come on, just do it! Just do as I said. Shit. Damn! How much is in here?
That's 1.5 million naira. That's your share. I've given Ozu a share of 500,000 naira. And I have settled all the boys.
Good.
One more thing. I run my things. You run your things. You don't know me. I don't know you. Deal? Hey guys, next line of action. Dateline. His house, his girlfriend's house. That's what's up.
Hello, baby. Yeah, how are you? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Sonia, come on. Don't worry yourself about me, okay? I will be fine. Yes, I'll be fine. It's okay. Yeah, I will see you later in the day, okay? Okay, baby. Just take care of yourself for me, okay? I love you. Take care, bye.
Papa, why? Papa, why did you do it? Why?
Okay, what is it now? Eh? You're wasting my time. Eh? I have an appointment to meet up with. What is it? Oga, please, if this is not working out, please give me my money or put me in another car. Let me start going. Yeah? Okay, but you see me now, I don't pay commission. Yeah? I pay commission for that. I do road yourself. I even give them money. You don't see me, I even wait till I know I buy fuel. So I don't have any money here because wait, just give me small time. Make I put this in. We'll continue. I don't get that time. I don't get that time. I beg you. Wait, you know what you happen. Mechanic no far from here. Because man just wait. Wait, you want me to wait and stay and wait for you? Wait. I should stand here and wait for you. Eh? I should stand here and wait for you. I beg you again? Yeah, I'm going. Federal Secretary. Yes, sir. I don't get plenty money with me here. In fact, I don't have any money with me here. If you help me, go that side, I beg. If I reach there, make I see whether if I go see anybody who will collect money with you.
I need money to pay my bills.
Okay, I don't say you need money. No, all of us dey street. We dey as the hustle, say the hustle abeg. You see, abeg. So please, my name is Dave. I'm here for the interview.
The interview is over.
Eh? How do you mean it's over?
The team of people that conducted the interview left about 45 minutes ago.
Hey, sir, please, see, my life depends on this interview. Please, you have to help me. Do whatever you can do to assist me on this. Please, I can't afford to lose it.
Sorry,
please.
I'm sorry, sir. There's nothing I can do. The interview was fixed for 10:30 a.m. and we are here by 2 p.m. I'm afraid, sir, there's nothing I can do. Sir.
Welcome, Mr. David. Where are you coming from? And why are you looking like this?
Well, Lord, I went for a job interview.
Wow, that is good. Congratulations. I hope you got the job.
I would have gotten the job. If I met the interview.
How? What do you mean?
Okay, I left this place this morning and I bought a cab. So the cab broke down on the way. So we waited for this man to repair this cab. This man was wasting our time. I didn't have any other money to order another cab. You understand? So I have to trek to the interview place. Getting to that place, the whole thing was over.
Wow. So sorry about that. Oh, well, I've been here since morning waiting for you. But, well, thank God you are here. Mr. David, you know why I'm here? Oh, well, I'm here because of my money. The house rent you're owing me. It's 5 months. And since then you are not doing anything about it. But I understand your situation, if you cannot afford it, you can go. Just go with the money. With 5 months rent, no problem. Just go with it. Please. Please.
Landlord, please consider me. You know my situation.
Consider me. Mr. David, I do. I really do. If I don't think I will stand here discussing this with you like this. The only thing that you have only 7 days, please. I beg you, 7 days to pay me off. But if you cannot afford it, you can go with this, please.
Okay, please have mercy on me.
Please, Mr. David, I think I'm done with you. I'm through with you. Please, not sad, don't worry, please.
Can you tell me what you mean by there is fire on the mountain?
Papa, all is not well with me.
I know. Merely looking at you, one can see that all is not well with you. But what I want to know is what exactly is wrong with you.
Papa, very soon I will be homeless.
What do you mean by that?
Papa, I am owing my landlord 5 months rent. And he asked me to clear the debt or I vacate the house with the money.
Oh, that landlord must be a very good man. Oh yes. I mean, which landlord will be that magnanimous and allow you to vacate his house without collecting the 5 months rent first? Oh, nobody will try that.
Papa, why are you talking like this? Eh? What is it? I am here for you to help me solve the problem that is facing me, and you're sounding like this.
You are a fool. Oh yes! You are the biggest fool in the whole world for you to actually think you can come to me to give you money for your house rent? Dave, tell me, when will I ever reap the fruit of my labor on you? Tell me! I sold the biggest land I had just for you to go to the university. I borrowed money right, left and center just to make sure you do not drop out of the university. And I'm still paying up to today. What have you done to me? What have you done for me since you graduated from the university? Nothing. Look, you are a disgrace. In fact, you are a disappointment. You are a waste of resources, Dave.
Papa, I'm not a disgrace. I'm not a disgrace at all. I'm trying my best. Is it my fault? But I have to give me that money because I'm your only child and you know it.
The more reason I should talk sense to you. Listen, I don't have a cover to waste on the never do well like you. Never. You can go anywhere and find a solution to your problem. Don't.
Papa.
What's my door? What happened?
This man is serious. Oga. You're still here. Come and go now. It's late.
Who is this? Why is this trouble? Why is this my life, eh?
Come and go now. It's late. I want to close now.
Don't you know that this life is too sweet for...
I know. I want to close.
For some witches and wizards to be disturbing somebody's life. What is it? This is 9 a.m. and you're saying you want to close.
Yes, stand up. Come and go. It's late now. I want to close.
Who told you it's nice? Eh? Oh, see, stop disturbing me.
Oga. Stand up now, it's late. I'm closing already.
Which your bungee is this, please? Eh?
I'm not an abandoned. Stand up already.
Okay, give me more drink.
No. I'm not giving you. I'll close already.
Are you trying to chase me away from this place?
No, I'm not chasing you.
Really, because I came to patronize you and you're chasing me.
No, not that. It's late now.
Okay, you bring some more drinks for me. You're the one that has yeast. There's yeast in this one. I need the one that has yeast in the mixture of garlic and ginger.
Close. I want to go home now. It's late. I want to go.
Please, get me some drink.
Sorry, sir. I want to close. Come on.
No drink, please. No drink. Bring it now, please.
No, I want to close. I'm closing already.
If DJ is not come here, can you close? If Solo is not here, can you close?
I'm closing already.
I know that Love and Bullet is your manager. And you don't give me more drinks, please.
Please try and do something, please.
Dave, what exactly do you want me to do right now?
See, I don't know what to say about
Well, what? Dave, listen, I understand how things are with you at the moment. But seriously, I would have loved to help you. But my hands are seriously tied.
What do you mean your hands are seriously tied?
I don't have any money to give to you. Moreover, I am still a student.
I know, but at least allow me to spend the night with you here.
Dave, what will people say? Huh?
Come on, why are you bothering about what people will say? People will always talk, you know.
The problem is really not about what people will say. But the problem is my parents. They will kill me once they get to find out that a man is staying with me in the house they are paying for.
Baby, please. For the sake of love we had together, allow me to spend the night with you here. Okay, first thing tomorrow morning, I will leave.
I would have really loved to help you. If not that my sister visited earlier today. And she would definitely tell my parents once she gets to find out that a man is staying with me. She talks a lot. Please try and understand.
Okay. I have to leave now.
Thank you. You know what? I'll try and call you tomorrow, okay? I'm sure I'll figure something out, you know? I'll call you tomorrow.
I'm leaving.
No, okay. No problem. He wants to come and stay in the house Collins is paying for. Collins is already on his way coming to come stay with me.
Why would somebody leave his house at this time of the day and come and lie down here? Is this guy normal? Are you sure he's even alive? Yes, no. The guy don't hide. Something don't boss with this guy. The guy don't drink. By this time of the day, it's way too early for that. Go, guy, come on for here. Let's go.
don't think we should leave him here, man. It's way too early to just do this. Let's take him along with us.
You know him before? You know him before? Take him to where?
Please just take him along with us, please.
Now you say, Moko? Okay. If you say so, Sha.
My dear, your story is really, really pathetic. But I must tell you, it is nothing, absolutely nothing compared to what Kesito and I have passed through the past.
It's not even more than what I've been through. You make me laugh. Your story is still a trick. Look, the person will never test another person mama soup. Now in the field say that mama soup sweet pass. You see, if you hear what we have passed through, I am telling you, you're gonna shed tears. But there's no need to cry. A real man is one who takes his destiny in his own hands. That's what makes you a real man. So be strong, okay?
And do not let your condition push you down. That is the message from the streets.
The street, you said? Yes, the street. The street is military. The street is meant for the brave and strong-hearted. Let me ask you, can you be counted amongst the brave and strong-hearted? Tell me what to do, and I will do it.
Don't talk. Think before you talk.
I'm ready for the street.
Where are you going to?
I have an errand to run. Oh, lest I forgot. Meet my very good friend Dave. Dave, meet my favorite cousin Christabel.
Hi, Christabel.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm fine. I was coming to check up on you and make your favorite soup. Since you're going at I can come back some other time.
Oh, no. You're not going nowhere. You go in there and prepare it.
Big brother, let me go and come some other time, please.
How am I going to eat? I can eat without you. No, you know what? Just go in there and prepare it, please, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine, you win.
I will make sure he keep to his promise. And I can't wait to eat this delicious food made by a beautiful girl like you.
I don't like it when people flatter me.
No, I don't flatter people. God knows I don't flatter. I don't flatter before.
Leave that matter. Just take the key. Take the key and go and prepare it, okay? Okay, let's go. Guy, want to go. Let's go, okay? Go ahead.
Nice day.
Okay, bye.
Alright.
Take it.
But let's go now. Oh boy, go put the go. Look at the time. What's good in this guy? What kept you now? What kept you? What's up, Alpha?
I am sorry I kept you guys waiting. It's actually not my fault. The traffic on the road was just too much.
Now that you're here, so what's the situation report?
Yes. The goods will arrive at the warehouse by 10 p.m.
10 p.m.?
Yes.
Alright, good.
And the boys will start offloading the goods from the truck by 11 p.m. That is to say, we must strike before the boys start offloading the goods. By 10:30 p.m., we have the goods delivered to Chief.
Okay, good. Good. That's a good one, but you've spoken well, but there's something you didn't talk about. I didn't hear you say anything about security. Or don't they have security at the place?
Yes, they do. For now, they have just one policeman who normally hides behind the warehouse.
Okay.
The plan is that we will come in through the backyard of the compound. Then he will depossess the policeman while you listen to the gate man, where the boys will come in through the main gates. I think with that, we'll be having a smooth operation.
Wow. Perfect. It's a good plan. This operation is going to be very smooth. But I still don't understand why Chief wants us to steal the goods from the same man. The same night the goods arrive his warehouse. Don't you guys think it's kind of suspicious?
That's exactly what I asked him.
Hey guys, you know what? That is none of our business. Our business is to steal the goods, deliver it to Chief, get our money. 1.5 million, that should be our business. That's what we should focus on, okay? Focus on stealing the goods, that's all.
Meanwhile, Sonia called me on my way. She said your phone was switched off.
Oh, Sonia. Oh, that's true. I had a low battery. I hope you didn't tell her about our operation tonight.
No. She just said it's important to meet and then discuss our next operation.
Oh, good. Dave, your closeness with Sonia is becoming very alarming. I hope you've not told her what we do for a living. There's no problem about that. Good. Everybody must be focused, okay? We all must be focused. We just have to make this money. One more thing. My cousin, Sister Christabel, must not know what we do for a living. When she asks, just tell her we're businessmen. That's what I told her. We do buying and selling with businessmen. Okay? Get up, Adam. Arrange our money. Arrange our money fast. It's almost time. This is sharp. You guys have to be vigilant this time. I don't want what happened 3 days ago at the last operation to repeat itself. If not, I was smart enough to have shot that policeman dead. We all would have been dead by now. This time around, we're going smoothly, we'll come out smoothly. I don't want any shootout. Tell the boys, get it?
What if there's any reason for us to shoot?
There won't be any reason for us to shoot. We go in smoothly, we come out smoothly.
But what if we find ourselves in danger and need to protect ourselves?
There won't be any danger. Just follow my instruction and all will be well. You guys just need to follow my instruction. I don't want any bloodshed, I don't want any shootout. Let me go back to get the guns ready.
Every good father that wants the best for his child normally stand by him or her through thick and thin. Father, were you able to stand by me through thick and thin? Were you there for me when I needed you most? Look at where you and the society at large took me to. Look at the type of life you pushed me into. Should I clap for you or the society? Should I blame both of you for where I found myself, or should I take the blame myself? No, Papa, you were not fair to me, neither the society. But I thank you for everything.
Hey, Kizito. Hey! You're really pushing me to the wall with your desperation.
You think you're smart, but you can't play on the intelligence of a player. There is no hiding place for you. Be warned.
Hi.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you? Sorry, I was overwhelmed with thought. So I guess I should come back to know what's up with you. Where are you heading to?
That's so thoughtful of you. I'm heading towards Mile 9.
Oh, that's my way. Why don't you hop in? Let me drop you off.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My name is Shika.
I'm Dave.
David.
Yeah.
I think I prefer Dave.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You look worried, Dave. Please give me the honor to handle whatever it is that is making you look this worried.
How do you know I'm worried?
You have a friend who's trying to be a thorn in your flesh. His name is Kizzy. To you, he is very deadly. But to me, he is nothing but trash.
I hope I'm not dreaming.
No, you're not. Forget about whatever it is that is making you feel unhappy and just be happy.
Miss Shika, right?
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm not surprised you asked.
Baffles me how Kizzy suddenly turned into a monster.
I told you, forget him and his deals. But you wouldn't listen. You keep turning a deaf ear to all the things I keep telling you.
Come to think of it, he always embarked on the idea initiated and takes all the glory for himself. Is that not ridiculous?
Dave, forget about Kizzy and his gang and let us do our thing. Why won't you listen to me, for Christ's sake?
It's okay. It's okay. Let's go and swim.
I'm not swimming. You go ahead.
But that's what we're here.
I'll join you later.
Okay.
Look here, Dave. Is this all that you ask for? Think before you speak, because you will never get the chance to take another decision on this matter.
Kizito, I do not only wish that you forget everything about me.
Shikara, Zikara, Mikara, Marima, Karima. Shikara, Zikara, Mikara, Marima, Karima. Shikara, Zikara, Marima, Karima. Shikara, Zikara, Mikara, Marima, Karima.
If this was what you asked for, then take this egg and put it in the mystic ball. And don't forget to kneel as you do so. Take it! Rise, for your wish has been accomplished.
Just independent.
Yes! It is about power. Power and will. Strong will.
Yeah, are you serious? Oh yeah. That's what's up. Look, honestly, I called now. As soon as I called you now. No shaking, my man. No shaking. I'll do it. No. Everything's soft. No wahala. No shaking, man. Everything's soft. Believe me now. That's small thing. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Good day, Christabel. What's up now? What's up? What kept you? Honestly, if you have wasted on that 10 minutes, man, you wouldn't have met me here.
I'm so sorry. I was waiting to submit my assignment, but the lecturer delayed me.
It's okay. Anyway, go to my house and prepare that food. You know the way I don't like them now. Just prepare that food. I'll be home soon, yeah? Unless I forgot, I'll give you that money we talked about when I get home.
Okay, hope you won't keep so late.
You. What's wrong with you staying at home alone? You're always afraid. Why? Hope you're not planning to go to Sonia's house.
Oh, I'll see you later.
No, I'll just wait for me. Huh?
Take care, bye.
Alright. Hey, man. Make this money, man. Make this money. No time. How far, guy? What did happen?
Christabel, what kind of joke were you trying to crack when you called me on the phone?
Did I sound like a joker when I called you? I told you my cousin Kizzy and 4 of his friends died in an auto crash. They were hit by a trailer carrying fuel.
That is serious. Which hospital were they rushed to?
None. They were burnt beyond recognition.
This sounds horrible.
What could be more horrible than a picture of a ghastly auto crash where 5 able-bodied men were burnt beyond recognition?
I have to call Sonia now.
I just spoke to her. She's on her way back from the village.
My dear, please. You just have to take it easy, okay? I want you to stop crying. Crying will do you no good, okay? Has any of their family members been informed?
None. I don't even have the heart to be the bearer of such bad news to his widowed mother.
You know, Dave, I must say that I'm not surprised at the fate of your rival, Kizzy.
Lady Shika, I must confess that you have the kind of solution I've been seeking.
Then seek no more, for you have found. I would like to request that you call me something else. Something sweeter. Something emotional. Something unique. Or aren't you as romantic as I've always thought you are?
I'm sorry, honey, I'm sorry. It's just that I feel a bit fear, you know, reverence, intimidation whenever I enter this sanctum.
I understand. But there's nothing wrong in you calling me the names that will make me feel the kind of love you professed to me on the first day we met. Or have you taken that love back?
No, not at all. You still remain in my heart. You're my love. It's just that what I feel about this place.
There's nothing wrong about this place. As long as I don't do anything funny here, it's fine. So, how about our date this evening at the fixed venue?
It's still certain.
I love that. I love it.
Okay, I have to go and meet up with some little engagements I have inside town before our date.
Go well then. Goodness. Can I resist this handsome guy?
Some people are not human. Some people are...
You know, I'm very much excited that you finally made up your mind to bring me here for this date.
It seems you love swimming a lot.
Well, I must confess, that is my most cherished hobby.
No wonder you insisted we must come here.
You know what's going to leave here now?
Why? What is it? Do you sense any kind of evil or danger?
Oh, no, not really. But we have to leave. Let's go somewhere else. Somewhere we can.
What's going on?
Don't worry, let's just go somewhere else.
You summoned me with such urgency. Is anything the matter?
The elements have spoken. You're on a joint account with Sonia, right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
The elements request that you bring a check here covering every dime that is in that account. Also, the request that you bring the documents to your car, the documents to all of Sonia's cars, and the documents to every valuable property of hers.
What? Why?
The demand of the elements should never be denied by anyone who is involved with their servant, just as you are. For you, denial means death. Or would you rather die?
Some people are spirits. Some people are not human. Some people are spirits. Some people are not human.
Not every woman you see is human. Not all the fine girls you see is human. Some spirits are on the mission. Some spirits are on assignment. Be careful the way you move with people. All that glitters are not gold. Be careful the way you move with people.
Where's my car? No. I parked that car here. Wait. No, I'm sure. I'm very sure I parked the car here.
You know what? Let's just leave here. Let's find a means to...
I don't understand. I should just leave. I should leave just like that.
Trust me, we're going to find a solution
How?
to this.
My car has been stolen. So what kind of solution are you talking about?
Don't you trust me again?
Wait, let me call the police.
There's no need for that. I said trust me. Come on, let's go.
People are spirits. Some people are not human.
Not every woman you see is human. Not all the fine girls you see is human. So spirits are on the mission. So spirits are on assignment. Be careful the way you move with people. All that glitters are not gold. Be careful the way you move with people.
Who are you? How may I help you?
Please, madam, I need the key of this car.
Are you alright? What do you mean by you need this? What's going on here?
Madam, please, I need the car key, please.
Hey! Thief has finished. Hey!
Hold on. Let me make a call. Hello, Sonia.
Hello, Dave. Where are you? Some people came to the house and they claim that you have sold all the properties, including the cars. Dave, what is going on? And I know you are the only person that has access to my properties. Our properties.
I'll call you back. Hey! Sonia, please forgive me. I beg you. Please, just do with me whatever you wish. I deserve it all. But if you can, just find a place in your heart to forgive me and accept me back in your life.
Dave, I trusted you. I loved you. I gave you everything I had. I gave you access to everything I owned just to prove my love for you. But what did you do? You not only cheated on me, but you gave every single thing I've worked for to that woman. Why? Why?
She charmed me.
She charmed you. You charmed yourself, Dave. You charmed yourself. You and your loose libido charmed yourself, not her.
Sonia, please. We can start all of it.
How? Tell me how. How? Where do I begin, Dave? Where? You just don't know what you've done. Please. Please. Deliver him from all evil. Please protect him. Dave, 3 days ago when you were apologizing and saying all you had to say to me, you said you were going to come up with a plan on how we're going to get out of this mess. So, have you come up with anything?
Yes.
And what is that?
Ross.
What does that mean?
You know what big girls do these days? Target some rich men, give them what they want in exchange for...
In exchange for what? Sex? And who will be doing the giving? Who will do the exchange? Me?
Sonia, listen. You know, in this situation we found ourselves now, that is the only way to bounce back with minimal risk to ourselves. I know what this could mean, but I don't mind. I will still love you and be there for you. Yes, I will. If this is going to be the price I will pay for messing up, I will.
Are you mad? Are you out of your mind? The price who has to pay? It looks like I'm the one paying the price here. Are you crazy? What impudence! Look at the audacity with which you're saying what you're saying. The insult on my person as a woman. Are you crazy? You're adding salt upon the injury you inflict.
See, Sonia, I'm sorry. See.
Get out. Get out.
Sonia, I said I'm sorry.
I said, get out.
Sonia,
get
sorry.
out of my house. Get out. Get out. I don't want to push you. Just get out. Get out! Dave, you haven't said anything since I got here. You promised you were going to quit smoking. What led you back to your vomit?
You know, when a man is faced with a situation that is bigger than him, he looks for a way to cool off, else he'll go crazy.
What is the matter this time?
I just finished talking with my uncle about 35 minutes ago. He called to tell me that my mother is lying critically ill in the village.
But still, that is not reason enough for you to go back to your vomit. It's not reason enough. Just stop, okay? It's not reason enough for you to start smoking again.
Maybe you don't understand.
I understand, trust me.
I don't understand. As I am here, I don't have any money with me. Think of what I don't have.
Don't worry. I'll give you some money. Alright?
You give me some money?
Yes. Let's go inside. I'll talk to you about everything. Let's go. And I don't want to see you smoking this night. You're back. How did you jump your door? Has it been long you came?
I called you 10 minutes after I got here and met your absence. So what took you so long?
My dear, I had to wait to make sure Dave had left for the village before coming back.
Why didn't you tell me he was going to the village? I would have asked him to buy me their village abacha.
Trust me. David would not have listened to you. He was in a bad mood when I saw him.
What's the problem?
My dear, they called him from the village that his mom is terribly ill and needs to be taken to the hospital immediately.
Oh, poor him. Don't worry, nothing will happen to her.
Amen. I pray so. So, what's good? What are you up to?
Don't worry, I'll gist you. But first, I need to eat something.
Okay, let's go. Let's go eat. Alright, okay, your stock is in the living room.
Yeah.
Alright.
These cars are very beautiful. I am sure they are very expensive.
Yes, Papa, they are very, very expensive. I took my time to select them for you.
Thank you.
And I'm happy you like them.
Oh, sure, I do. I like them. Thank you so much, my son.
Very well.
Thank you.
Papa, this is for you.
This for me? $500,000?
Yes.
Just for me? Hey, my son.
This is just the beginning.
I am very proud of you. I'm happy. Thank you so much. I'm very, very proud of you.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, sure. More than sure. I'm happy. I'm happy. You see, I knew you are going to be a very great man. Yes, I knew it. I knew it.
But you turned your back on me when I needed you most. You pushed me away.
No, son. Don't take it like that. Actually, I wanted you to stand as a man. You see, I wanted you to be able to stand as a man to solve whatever problem that comes your way. As a man. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I was able to stand as a man and defeat my problems.
That's good.
Just because of what you did. And I thank you very much.
That's my boy. Thank you so much. I hope you are no longer angry.
I'm not angry with you.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, my son.
The first thing tomorrow morning, you go and cash that check.
Yes, my son. God bless you. God will replenish your pocket.
Amen.
Empower you. Whatever you dip your hands into, you always make it mighty name for our Lord. Your business will keep on growing.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Papa.
How did it go? How is she?
My mother will kick the bucket any moment from now. The woman I saw in the villages, I don't think she will survive.
Why are you talking as if you don't have faith? You don't believe in the things God can do?
This has nothing to do with faith. We're talking about money here. And such a huge amount for that matter.
Did you take her to the hospital?
Yes, I did. And the doctor said he will not touch her until I deposit the sum of 50,000 naira.
What?
That is it. How do I save her? I think she will die.
No. What do we do now? Look, nothing will happen to her. She can't die. I will do whatever it takes to make sure she survives, okay?
How do you achieve that? We've lost everything. No source of income. I mean...
I'll do it.
You do what?
What you suggested the other day. I'll do it for your mother. I'll do it for you, for the love we share. I just wanted you to be happy. I'll do whatever it takes to make you happy. Okay.
La 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 la. Oh, beautiful day. Aha. Beautiful angel. Good looking is good business. What a woman! Oh my God!
yours, Sonia. Yours.
Chief, no.
What are you trying to say here? Are you sure?
No. Not really. It's just that I don't take alcohol.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Oh, but a little sip. I will be glad you did.
Okay.
Cheers. Really good.
Not bad.
Back to discussion.
Yes, Chief.
Sonia, I don't want you to be distracted by those boys who go about, making fake promises they can never fulfill. I want you to be established fully as an independent lady. That is, if you are ready to play along with me. I know you know what I am talking about.
No problem.
Good.
No problem. I really appreciate this.
It's not yet time for appreciation. I am going to give you the whole weekend. By this time on Monday evening, I want you to come to this place so that you tell me exactly what you have in mind, to the kind of business you want to do.
Thank you, Chief.
Exactly.
I will do that.
That's all right.
Chief.
Yes.
I have to start going because I don't want my sister to get home before me.
It's a nice thing. It's a nice one.
And I'm the one with, the keys to the house. I don't want her to.
That's all right.
Yes.
Sonia.
My honorable Chief.
You are quite a beautiful girl.
Thank you, Chief.
And I would want to do anything for a beautiful angel like you.
Chief. Thank you, Chief. Don't worry, Chief.
That's all right.
Let me hurry, eh?
That's okay.
I'll see you soon.
Yes.
Thank you, Chief.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Hi, baby. I don't like what you're doing, no. Eh? Yes. I don't like it. You said I should send you pictures of my nude self. I did. And you don't want to send your own. Do you have anything up your sleeves? I'm fine. Network. You sent it. Okay. Let me believe you. I am fine, thank you. I will wait. All right. Bye. I am loving this game.
You're very funny. so how old do I look?
You look very young and handsome. I just pray those girls out there will not look in your direction.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to say this? I hope you're not suspecting me.
Apart from that, my husband. Better than my last week request.
please help me talk to your brother. Tell him I am fried up financially. There is no money now. The governor has refused to release food.
Then you can still do something.
Excuse me. Are you telling me I have the money and I do not want to give it out to him?
Forgive me if I give you such impression.
So do I go for a walk now?
Your breakfast.
It's a beautiful one. I was expecting you to come over and explain orally your choice of business. But this one, I think, is a very good proposal.
Really? I didn't think you were going to like it too.
Oh, it's a good one.
Thank you.
There is no need to begin to thank me for now. Let me see what I can do here.
Honorable.
That's my angel. Let me quickly. I think her name again. Okay. Got it here. Okay. I have fulfilled my promise.
What promise?
Your phone just beeped.
It's just all these text messages from service centers. You know how they disturb people. Honorable.
My angel. That's it.
Honorable.
That's it.
Me?
My word is my bond.
6 million naira.
You can go on with whatever business you want to.
Honorable.
Wow! Beautiful!
Honorable,
I am
so awesome. May God continue to bless you.
Amen.
For me, for my sake. May He continue to bless you. Honorable.
Honorable. Hey, good one.
I'm so happy. Oh,
your phone.
Yes. Oh, my roommate. She's calling.
Okay.
Hello, Christabel. What's wrong? Why are you crying? Jesus Christ!
What? Robbers? Where?
Robbers! When? How? You're already on your way home? I should come and say, I'm coming now. She come, I'm coming now. Sorry. How did it? Hey, we shall Scott. Chief, Honorable.
What is it? What's the matter?
We left the house together. She said she was going to see her sick mother. Only for her to tell me that she was attacked by some hoodlums, robbed and raped. People are wicked. These boys are wicked. How can they do this?
Too bad.
Hey.
Too bad.
We will have to go. I have to go and see her. You know, I have the keys to the apartment, eh? Okay. I don't want her to stand outside and wait for too long. You know, this kind of thing is a terrible thing. It's too bad to happen to a human being. It's too bad.
But please take it easy.
I'll try. Oh, God. These boys are wicked. These boys are wicked. How can people be honorable? Full of wickedness, eh? And my shoes. My shoes, please.
Yes. Please take care of yourself. Make sure you take her to the hospital, okay?
Again?
Yes.
Hey, Fame! I swear, Sonia, eh?
I still cannot believe the reality of this nightmare.
My dear, the sweetest nightmare ever, but it is real.
Obviously real.
Hey! You had everything on point. You got it right at the nick of time. You were on point. You were on point. Thank God you flashed me immediately you saw my flash. Okay. And guess what? I was secretly praying inside me that no call will come when I was in that fake call.
Wait. Does it mean he did not ask you for... No.
I wasn't good there. You came at the nick of time. Baddest. Oh shit. I trust you.
Some people are spirits. Some people are not human. Some people are spirits.
Oh.
Some people are not human.
Sonia. What is wrong? Is this a network problem or the phone is becoming bad? What is wrong? All the while there's switched off. Let me try again. No. This is serious. This could be something else. For the past 3 days I have not seen Sonia. It is like missing her for over 2 years, 3 years. So what do I do now? What do I do? What do I do now?
Just be thanking God for me, oh. Be thanking God for me. If you see what happened to me. Yeah, my friend. Yeah, she went to the village to see her mother some days after that thing happened. Yes. You want to see me? I'm not sure you want to see my face the way it is, or it's badly bruised. Okay. I will try. But that will be after I've come back from the hospital, Sha. Alright, I will try my best. Yes, I'm okay. Alright. Bye-bye. Sonia. I'm not sure you want to see my daughter. So what am I going to do now? It wasn't very late in the night, so it was about 7 p.m. I was walking down the street to go to the house. 2 boys just passed by my side, came in front of me and told me to surrender all I had on me. I resisted and they beat me. They beat me, took everything I had on me. You know, when we spoke, I told you I had bruises all over my face. I had to use makeup to cover it all so that people won't be asking me what happened and all of that. But the annoying part of this whole story is that I went to the bank today to withdraw some money from my account. These boys cleared every single thing I had. Every single thing, nothing. They dealt with me honorably.
That is the handwork of scammers and hackers.
It's so bad.
It's alright. It's alright. It's okay.
Thank you, Honorable.
It's not the end of the world. You open a new account. Send the details to me and I'll replace all that was stolen from you.
Honorable. Thank you very much.
It's alright, it's alright.
What will I do without you?
It's okay.
You've been so good to me. Thank you.
It's alright. You deserve more than that. You deserve more than that. Excuse me. Meanwhile, you have this. Take care of yourself.
Oh no, but this is too much.
Oh, you deserve more than this. You deserve more than this.
It's too much.
No. Listen, you have to be very careful. Keep away from night movements. Okay?
Thank you.
That's alright.
Thank you so much.
Okay, it's alright.
It's alright. I'm excited that you've been able to make such a remarkable progress so far.
But you know nothing would have been possible without you.
Possible indeed.
That 1 month you left, you know, it felt like it was a year. It wasn't nice.
But you know my absence was part of the original plan. Have you forgotten?
But this new deal requires collective effort. You have to be around.
You always have my support.
Text message.
What's that?
Oh my God!
What is it?
Honorable just transferred 7 million naira into the new account.
You can say that again.
7 million naira! High five!
Oh my eye!
Sorry.
Come on, let's do a cheers.
Wow! To the good life.
This is wonderful. Let me see.
Oh my God!
This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good.
I can't believe it. Hi, baby. You know, I'm beginning to be so uncomfortable with this your idea of us meeting in a hotel. I mean, I don't know why you keep insisting.
I've always told you about my wife holiday summer abroad and how she mounted spy on me.
So we should stop seeing them.
I'm just being conscious about my reputation as a knight in the church and my governorship ambition. Remember, my opponents are so mean.
I see. So, my birthday comes up next week Wednesday, and it looks like I'm going to celebrate it alone.
Why would you say such a thing, my love? We will celebrate together.
How? We're going to be locked up in a hotel, so it's the same thing. We'll be alone. What's the point? You kill the fun. There's no fun in it.
I promise to make it a very memorable one.
Oh well.
Keep cool, my love. After the election, I will make it up to you.
Okay, thank you. Chief, I have to go now. I have a headache. It's you know, it's just on one side of my head. It's aching me.
Remember to go for your checkup at the hospital.
I will. I'll do that tomorrow.
I love you, my baby.
I love you too.
And dream of me, my love.
I will. Bye.
Sonia, you are a genius.
Oh my God.
You're just something else.
You know that now.
You're so amazing.
Thank you. Say it again. Go back.
I said you are a genius. You're so amazing.
Thank you.
You're so wonderful.
Oh.
Do you know what? I love you so much.
I love you too, darling.
Nice one.
Beautiful angel. Your beauty is radiating with exceptional radiance.
Oh, thank you, Honorable. Thank you for the flattery.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. You know it is true.
Honorable. It's okay.
Just do me a favor. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
All right. Back.
Okay.
I want you to turn looking that way.
I should turn looking this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
I should close my eyes?
Close your eyes.
Okay. My eyes are closed.
Don't open your eyes, okay?
Okay.
Still close your eyes.
They're closed.
Don't open your eyes. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Oh. Yes. Can you turn over now?
Okay. So, do I still...
You open your eyes.
Okay.
For you.
For me?
Oh, yeah.
This is so beautiful. Honorable. Ah, for me?
Yes.
Should I open it?
You are free to.
Thank you. Thank you for the costly gift. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for the expensive gift. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gift.
What expensive gift are you talking about?
What is it? Hey. It was all a dream, oh.
A dream?
Hey, it's just a dream, oh. I wish it would come to pass, oh.
I pray so too. But you need to go back to sleep.
Why did you even wake me, safe?
Oh, because you wouldn't let me sleep.
Because it's your day. Your birthday, of course. And so you have all the reasons to be happy, don't you know?
Not with this stomach that is still killing me.
Is it still that bad?
Yes, but much better.
Okay. Please. I want you to see one of my intimate friends.
Honorable again.
Please.
Must we do that?
Oh, come on. It will take more than 5 minutes and we are done with that. 5 minutes only.
Okay.
That's okay.
I'll try.
Good one. That's my baby. That's all right. This is yours. Happy birthday, Sonia. That is it.
Honorable.
Oh.
This is the 5th time I'm calling my husband and he's not taking his calls. Yet, he will not return them. What is going on? Where will he be by this time of the night? What? Switched off. What game is he trying to play with me? I don't get it. Hello, good evening, Stanley. Please can you give my husband the phone, let me talk with him. Where are you? It's alright. Thank you very much.
Honorable, oh my God, I am so grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My pleasure. You know you're such a nice man.
You see,
wait first,
why?
Honorable.
What is it?
We can't do anything tonight, too.
Huh? You know I have been waiting for this day.
I know, me too. I've been waiting for this day, but...
Oh, why don't you want to make me happy and enjoy this memorable day? Why? What is it? Speak up. What is it?
Honorable, I'm on my period.
What?
What is what?
Sonia, are you menstruating?
Yes.
Oh, and you never told me this.
Honorable, should I be announcing to the whole world that I'm on my period? What does that mean?
Sonia, in my culture, it is a taboo that a man should go close to a menstruating woman.
What kind of taboo is that? Is that why you're moving away like I'm some sort of leper or something? I don't like it, so I should be announcing that I'm on my period. Is that what you want?
No, I am very sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Or you said, you will either go to the other room to sleep, or better still, go back to your home.
I've made up my mind to spend the night here now. Why are you chasing me away?
No, I know. You have to. No. Don't touch. I have told you something, please. You can find your way home.
I will just go. I'm not taking any room. I'll just go home.
Father, I thank you this morning. I exalt your holy name. Father, Lord, I thank you for bringing me into another new day. I thank you, I return all the glory, honor, and adoration unto you. Lord, I ask that you protect my husband wherever he is right now. Do not allow any evil to befall him. Lord, bring him back home safely. For I pray in Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Good morning. I hope all is well with you.
What was the meaning of the rubbish you did last night?
Rubbish? I don't understand you.
What gave you the guts to call my PA and my friends? To know my whereabouts?
Honey, I was worried about you. I have to call your PA and your friends to inquire your whereabouts. Is that what you call rubbish and stupid? What have I done to you?
I should be asking you that question. What have I done that you want to destroy my image?
How do you even destroy your image?
Don't you know that calling my friends at that time of the night portrays me as an irresponsible man? A man who does not sleep in his house. The man who advances at night with women.
I have never thought in that direction since I got married to you. Only called to ensure your safety. Except there is something you are not telling me.
Something like what? Huh? It is very clear now that you don't have trust on me.
When I trust you,
Honorable, what was so urgent that you couldn't even wait for me to do anything? Just said I should start coming immediately. What is going on?
The guy who spoke to me was very mean. He told me that he is in possession of whatever they need to mess up my political ambition, my marriage, and my hard-earned reputation.
This doesn't sound good at all. It does not sound good at all.
You are right. The guy even told me the sex voice note, all the messages on the social media, all.
So what are we going to do? What are they up to?
They have threatened to start from the internet.
Hey!
And all the social network. I have avoided all my aides and drivers from meddling into this affair so far and keeping everything secret just to avoid scandals. Yet a bigger scandal has just come.
Hey!
I have promised to give them 2 million naira. But they insisted I should give them 5 million.
Honorable, please, even if it's 10 million, give them, please. I'm begging you. Our pictures cannot be everywhere. Please. Remember your family, your wife, your children.
It's okay.
Honorable, please.
I will do that. It's no big deal. I will do that.
Please, even any amount they call, just give it to them, please.
I will.
Honorable. Honorable. Oh.
God will bless my son.
God will bless you for me.
Yes, we've confirmed it and it's complete. And we don't need to remind you
not to do anything stupid, because we'll fight you till we destroy you. Anyway, it's good that you cooperated very fine. Yeah. And I want you to stay away from that girl. Else, we will kill her. Just remember, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Stay away from her and leave. Do you understand?
Next time you will know not to try us. Eh?
Yeah.
You're too bad, Chop Knuckle! You're too bad, just too bad.
You can say that again.
You're too bad.
You can say it again.
You're too bad.
Say it again.
You are too bad!
No? Can we?
Do it.
Can we go back to...
I know what you want. Just come here, baby.
Honey, thank God you're here.
What is the problem? The way you sounded on the phone, wasn't you okay?
Are you having problem with anyone or group of persons?
I can't remember I have any problem with anybody.
Are you having anything that belongs to anyone?
What kind of question is this? Did you call me home to ask me a series of questions? This is a stupid question.
Why are you getting angry over the question I just asked you?
No. Did you call me home to come and answer questions? No. Instead of you to go straight to the point and you are asking me questions. Is it the reason for calling me home?
I was attacked today by 2 gunmen.
What? 2 gunmen? Why? Who are they? Where are they from?
I don't know them. I haven't even seen them in my entire life.
I hope they did not hurt you. What I mean is, they didn't injure you.
No, they didn't. But they only asked me to warn you to stay away from what is capable of taking my life or that of yours.
What does it mean?
They said they would not only kill us, but that they will extend it to our children in Ghana.
Musa! Hello? Who are you? are you? And how did you gain access into my compound?
Honorable, I know how you feel about me. It's so obvious you see me as one devil that has attracted all the problems in this world to you. I brought you so much pain and...
Sonia, I didn't say so. I have just told you about why I should be very careful. It's all about my political ambition, my marriage, my family, in fact my security. That's why I told you to forget about it, Sonia.
God will punish all those people. God will punish those people that stole my phone. They will suffer.
I'm assuring you that I bear you no grudge. But we have to stay away from each other forthwith.
I'm so sorry, Honorable. I'm sorry for causing you so much pain. I don't know how it happened. I'm so sorry.
Stop crying. It is obvious that we are not meant to have such a relationship as I seek. But you see, we have to put an end to it. Sorry about that.
Let's just stay away from each other. Become passion.
Please let us stay away from each other.
Honorable, I'm so sorry for the pain I caused you.
That's alright.
All that glitters are not gold. Ooh, be careful the way you move with people. Yeah. Oh,
Hello, Sonia.
Good afternoon, Chief.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's been a decade.
I know.
Where are you heading to?
Uptown to the hospital.
Why? Hope there's no problem.
Fine, just medical checkup.
Please hop in. Don't need to walk under the sun.
Thank
Let me
you.
take you there.
all that glitters are not gold. Ooh, be careful the way you move with people.
So, how about Honorable Morris, my friend?
Chief, please, let's forget. Let's forget Honorable. It's not a story I want to talk about.
Alright.
So how have you been?
Oh, well, I've been very fine and then...
Some people are spirits. Some people are not human. Some people are spirits. Some people are not human.
So sorry for keeping you waiting.
It's alright.
Has it been long since you finished?
No.
Hope you don't mind going out for lunch.
That's fine. That's okay.
Where do you want me to take you to? Where do you...
Anywhere you want to take us to.
It's alright, there's a nice place in town. Let's just breeze in there. Alright.
Sonia, tell me you're joking, right?
I am not joking. I'm telling you the truth.
That means you've got another prospective sugar daddy.
You don't get it. He wants me to marry him. How is that possible?
Oh my God. That is a juicy catch. I don't see anything stopping you.
Are you alright? What are you trying to say? Have you forgotten Dave?
Forget about Dave. I think Chief Kaz is what the husband tag.
That one that his wife abandoned for a white man. Please.
Anyway, that is my candid advice. Just follow your heart.
Now you're talking. Remain on top of your game, babe. I am on top of my game. I can't, babe.
Oh, Chief. Long life and prosperity. Chief Kaz himself. Chief Kaz, I want you to put yourself together. I understand how you feel, marking the 5th year your wife left for studies abroad, dumping you for a white man. I actually know how you feel.
I'm glad you understand how it hurts.
Why not? But I have always told you to pick up a woman and get married to her.
You know, good woman is difficult to come by.
Come on, save yourself of this. You just pick a woman and marry her at once.
You see, I'm sorry to say this, the only lady that caught my fancy is that your Sonia.
Chief, point of correction. She is Sonia, not my Sonia. All the same, if you desire to have her, come on, go on, no problem. No problem.
Not without your blessing.
I give you my blessings. I give you my blessings. Such a girl that I dated for 2 months and never had a sleep with her. What I mean is not even having it for once.
Why did you let her go then?
She didn't tell you. She wanted me to marry her, but you know I am married already. Already married.
She detests talking about you and her, and I choose not to.
That is the reason. That is it.
Honorable Morris, please, I want you to let me talk to her.
Well, if she agrees to come to me, I'll be ready to do that for you. We are friends.
Please, Honorable Morris, I'll be glad. It's 5 years now and I can't just be home.
Come on, that is enough. Let's take our drinks and then we go for the meeting. We are already late.
You're right.
Hi, Sonia. What's up? Now? Why so early? Oh, okay. I went for a friend's birthday party. I'll soon be going home. Okay. Say 30 minutes. Alright. See you soon, bye.
What did she say?
She's on her way back. Eh? You need to leave right now.
What of the party?
Dave, please believe me, trust me. I swear by every single thing I hold dear. He never had any kind of knowledge of me and he will never have. Please.
It's okay. That's enough. Get up. Sit down. See, I understand it's about the game. And the game is about his money.
Sweetheart, you've just been gone for a week. Is that reason enough for you to just lose
Baby,
every
see,
trust you have for me?
Baby, I still love you. I still trust you. I still believe you. It's you or never. Okay? Come on. Yeah.
Here we are. This is my domain. Thank you. Please, you are welcome. Please take your seat. See, I want you to sit like a queen in this house. And in my life, you are the queen indeed.
Chief, you're making me shy.
You don't have to. Have you decided about my proposal to you? Remember, my birthday comes up this weekend.
You'll get an answer before then, Chief.
Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait. Thank you in advance. Sorry, what can I offer you?
Anything will do.
Anything. Anything. It's okay.
All that glitters and not gold. Be careful the way you move with people. Yeah.
Sonia, baby. I love your dress.
Thank you. All for Chief Kaz.
Impress him and get all you need.
Well, I'll get all I want, but he's asking me to say yes. He's really pressurizing me to say yes. I can't marry that old man. I can't.
Say yes to him. Come on.
Why would I do that? No, it's Dave or nobody. I'm telling you. Why are you laughing? Oh no, this is Dave. This is Dave. I'm fine.
I just arrived before you entered, so I decided to surprise you.
Now you see, you would have been kidnapped. Lecture course. I need to go now.
So soon?
Why not? Do you want her to miss her lectures?
Don't mind her. Come on, baby. See you later. Have fun. Bye. Bye.
So, what's up?
I'm fine. Chief Kaz wants me to marry him.
Then say yes to him. Say yes.
Just like that?
Yes. Say yes and prosecute the game as planned.
I can't.
Honey, please. Do this for my sake. Do this for the sake of our love.
You know, anytime you say that, you know, I rarely have an option. You know, I'd always say. So,
I'm glad to present you the token of my love.
What is this?
You can open your present.
You got me a car.
Sure. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you so much.
Anything that will make you happy.
Thank you.
Let me take this. This. Baby, will you marry me? Thank you very much, baby.
Thank you. How dare me what? Who put it in your pocket? How did you just grow wings and appear in your pocket?
How do you bring such blackmail against me? You so believe I put it? Okay. What if you found this in my pocket? How do I know you're not the one that put it in my pocket?
Really?
Just to pull this stunt on me.
My goodness. For real? Are you for real? Are you trying to turn this around? Are you trying to play a fast one?
If you're tired of this relationship, just say it and I'll walk away. Stop pulling this stupid stunt against me. Stop the game.
Hello, Sonia. Sorry for waking you up. I saw your missed call.
What kind of a stupid husband are you?
Who is with that phone? Please give that phone to Sonia.
You're so stupid because your wife is in our custody and you have 24 hours to pay her ransom or we will mail her corpse back to you.
You mean she has been kidnapped?
Call it whatever thing you care, but you either pay her ransom as directed or you will meet her corpse.
Hold on, please wait. God. Yeah. Hello, sir.
It is just to remind you of the dire consequence of attempting to involve the police.
No, sir. I was just trying to call you back, sir.
And you will be dead the next minute.
So, hello, sir. Please, you've not named the ransom, sir.
You said I didn't. Her ransom is just 100 million. Remember, 24 hours from now. Call us only when you are ready with the money, and we will give you the direction on how to hand over the cash to us. Bye for now.
What the hell is this? How am I even sure she's still alive? No. Oh my God, this phone is switch off. Hey. Switch off. Switch off. Christabel.
Sir?
You just have to put yourself together. I'm equally devastated here. You know, this is pure wickedness. You know, we were actually planning, myself and Sonia, to go to the village to inform our parents about our relationship before this ordeal.
So what do we do now, sir?
Like I said, just calm down.
Have you informed the police?
Police? No, please. The kidnappers threatened to kill her if the police ever get involved.
Hey, but I thought that was the first thing we should do.
Well, you see, I want us to handle this matter quietly. I don't want this news to spread. I'm paying the ransom this evening.
This evening? They have named the ransom already?
They are requesting for 30 million.
Jesus Christ! Such a huge sum of money!
See, Christabel, the truth is, 30 million cannot buy back Sonia's life if she dies.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. God will bless you, sir. So, what should I tell her family?
But I've told you, don't inform the parents. Let us handle this thing. Just calm yourself down. Let's handle this in between ourselves. I've already spoken to her and I've assured her of her release today. So, let me just go and arrange the ransom.
God will bless you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. God will bless you, sir. Sir, thank you so much.
You just go and take care of yourself.
Yes, sir.
Once she's out, I'll give you a call.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Take care of yourself.
Come on, Dave. Do you want me to film before you let me be? Since morning that Sonia left, you've not allowed me rest. I can't go the 5th round.
Come on, spare me that. You know you're my true love. Sonia is just there to make way for the door. Yeah?
And what do I have to offer?
Wow. It's that stupid chief. I think he's ready for the ransom.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Come on, dress up. Dress up. Come on, dress up.
Welcome back to freedom, my love.
Thank you very much. I owe this life I live to you. I don't know what I would have done without you. You're the savior I know now.
Whatever I did it as a duty I owe you as my love.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You can go and freshen up while I pick the dinner from the car.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you are still not saying anything about our proposed visit to your parents.
Don't worry, everything will be fine, okay? I'll work it out. Just get the dinner, then I'll freshen up.
It's okay if you say so.
Your turn.
Come off it. Come on. Take your hand and feed yourself like an adult.
Oh.
You go back to your mother's womb.
How unromantic. Gosh. You see why Chief Kaz is a better lover than you are? The last time I pretended to be famished and tired, he took care of me and fed me. Now just for you to feed me with ice cream, no. You're acting too big. Very dry guy. Please change and stop acting like a stiff bamboo or like a couch potato that can't move.
All those names for me? I see. You now compare me to Chief Kaz. No wonder.
No wonder what? I was only joking, you know. I was trying to pull your legs to see if you can just, you know, try and... Hi, love. I'm fine. And you? Really? Right now? Okay, I can do that. I'll see you soon. I love you more. Bye.
Lover girl, what says your Romeo?
Jealous lover. My Romeo says I should meet him up in his house immediately because we have a function to attend at the government house, a gala night.
As you're going, think about how to end the game.
Are you this jealous?
Because it's time to discharge him.
Why are you this jealous? We're just here together having fun and your mood just changed. What's
Please.
wrong with you? Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Hello, good evening.
Am I on to Sonia?
Yes. Oh, Honorable Morris.
Please, I have to give you this sad news.
What sad news?
Chief Cass just had a ghastly auto crash.
Jesus! What did you just say? I hope he's alright. Is he hurt?
Listen, there is no need pretending. As I talk to you now, his corpse has just been deposited in the mortuary.
Oh God, what am I going to do?
Well, I advise you to put yourself together.
What am I going to do?
I will get back to you after calling his brother now.
Okay. What am I going to do now? Well, good riddance to bad rubbish. But I have to meet Honorable Morris to make sure he's not playing a fast one on me.
Wow, this is incredible.
It's amazing. And you know, the most incredible part of this sweet nightmare is I didn't even have any idea that I am his next of kin. Wow. But you guys know that we're going to stay out of town for the meantime.
Okay.
And it will give me time to decide whether or not to accept the marriage proposal as advised by Honorable Morris. But you know what? I am loving this game!
Now let's pour champagne.
Hurry up
You
now.
can do it again. You can
Are you darling?
Hold on, I'm coming.
There we go. Thank you. And okay. So a toast to many more games like this one.
More money.
More money.
Yeah.
More next of kin.
And more money from Chief.
Yes! Yes! Hello. I'm sorry. No, I can't. I can't make it. I'm sorry. I have something important to attend to right now. Maybe when I'm done. Yes. All right. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Chief.
Yes. What can I do for you?
There's a young lady at the reception. She said her name is Sonia and that she wants to see you.
Sonia, you say?
Yes, sir.
Let her in.
Okay, sir.
Barrister, you were saying something. Wow, this is beautiful. Barrister, please, I'll call you back later. I have a visitor. Pretty angel, please sit down.
Thank you.
Sit down. Wow. I must confess that you are prettier than what I have seen in the social media.
Thank you, Chief. I'm flattered.
I don't flatter people. This is the truth. You are very pretty.
Thank you.
Yes.
Chief, I came in respect of what we discussed.
No problem. We will talk about it somewhere else. You see, I'm about going to lunch, so I invite you to join me. Let's talk about it over the meal.
That's fine.
Imagine eating with a pretty dancer by my side. Let's go.
All right, Chief.
Well, Sonia, what you're asking for, you are too big for that.
Yes, Chief. I really need your help. I really need this.
Yeah. You see, I can't imagine myself employing a girl like you, a pretty girl who has her first class in economics, for a job which I know pays about 25,000 naira, a sales girl's job. No, I won't do that. It will not be fair. It will be an insult on your own person.
No matter what it is, Chief, that 25,000 naira will go a long way for me. I just need to get myself busy. Please.
Sonia, I'm really liking you the more. I like girls who are humble and they want to make something out of their life. Well, I respect this group and you happen to fall into that category. And I commend you for that.
I understand, Chief. Oh, please.
Look, I can change your life automatically if you will play my kind of game.
With all due respect, sir, what kind of game are you talking about?
Well, excuse me, please. Hello. Oh, my honorable commissioner. Yes, I am fine. No. I'm not in the office right now. I am having lunch at our usual spot. Yeah. You want me to come to your office right now? No. I will come. Just expect me soon. Huh? Yeah, thank you. Bye. Sonia, I'm sorry I have to leave, but before we do that, I want you to understand that I'm so much interested in you. please, I will not be able to drop you as we go off. But take this for your transport.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's finish our food.
Hello.
Good evening, my dear. How are you?
I'm fine.
You are sounding very sleepy.
Yeah, your call woke me up.
I am heading to Swiss Hotel for a friend's birthday party.
Birthday party at this time of the night?
No, my dear. I just want to go and have fun.
Alright. Thank you. Good to see you. How was your trip?
It was fine. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Don't look bad.
You too. Do you know what? I have plenty of gist for you. Come inside.
Inside. This is not an outside something.
Oh, good to see you. I loved you too.
Chief, I know what you said, but I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about it.
Say it the way you feel.
I can't do it, Chief.
Why? Is it that I'm too old for you? Or you don't like me as a person?
No, it's none of the things you mentioned.
Then, why?
Chief, I have never dated a married man before and I won't start now. I don't want your wife on my tail.
If that's the problem, I swear to you, I'm going to take care of all that. I want to take good care of you. You won't regret it.
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Where are you heading?
I'm just heading down the road to see a friend.
Please, can you come and allow me to drop you off? Never mind, just hop in. Let me give you a little hand.
Okay, if you insist.
Please, come in.
Thank you.
You have not told me your name.
The last time I checked, there's been no form of introduction.
You are very correct. I am High Chief Umeudo, the CEO of Umode Oil and Gas Limited.
I am Stephanie Apete. I am a theatre arts student and I'm also an actor.
That's wonderful. Can we hang out somewhere in town?
I'm not sure for now. I'm going to visit a friend who's been admitted in the hospital. Maybe some other time.
Oh, that would be lovely. But when could that be?
You fix a date and I'll make it happen.
Okay. So, can I get your number?
I'd punch mine into your phone.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I have to step down now.
Alright, that's my card. Call me anytime you want, okay?
No problem. Thank you.
Beautifully.
Alright. Bye.
Okay, dear. you soon, dear. Driver, can you kick the car? Let's go. Start the car, please, huh?
Somebody looking at you now don't know that you have power.
That's in fact the most beautiful girl in the whole world.
Chief, stop flattering me, please.
That is not true. I just want to remind you of how much I love you.
Chief, I love you more. Me, I love you more.
Prove it, yeah.
I should prove it. Yeah. Chief, wait, my phone is ringing.
Go ahead and pick it.
Who is this? Hello? Amaka. This one you're using one foreign number to call me. I hope all is well. Jesus. Mama! Kidnap! Hey!
Mama? Which Mama?
Honey, what's the problem? Eh? Why are you out here by this time of the night?
What do you mean? Am I not in my house?
But it's not good for you to be out here alone. It's late. Come, let's go in so you can get some sleep. Okay, please.
Why are you always bothering me? Eh? You bother yourself, you bother me. Can't you go and sleep? I'll join you later. I am fine.
Please, I'm begging you. Come, let's go in. Please.
Go in and sleep. Go in and sleep. I will come later. Go. My angel.
Yes, I left them there deliberately. Don't pick it. Don't worry, just leave the phones there. I'll see you in the morning when I come back. Yes! Alright, I'll see you. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye.
What could be wrong with my husband? The claims I know does not joke with his night's sleep, except when partying with friends or doing something very important. Why is he still awake and out there by this time of the night? Oh God.
Hey, go to Nanya. Do why is it that it is this night that she promised she's going to spend the night with me that all this is happening? She's not picking her call now. Oh, Antonia. This Antonia, she has caused me a lot of pains. Look at, if she didn't insist that I should come and pick her from where her vehicle got spoiled, this would have not happened. But now, hey,
Maybe I'm finished. Who do I want to? Where am I going to get that kind of money from? Why is this happening to me?
Why are you sounding like this?
I'm sounding like this because I don't know where to get 10 million naira from. Oh God.
Please, calm down. We'll talk to them and see if they can cut down the money to like 3 million. I know I can afford that without much stress.
Oh gosh, my darling, look at how you're going to waste your money for something that does not concern you. Why are these people wicked? Why are these people wicked?
Don't ever say that. Whatever concerns you automatically concerns me. Please stop crying. Everything will be alright.
Thank you, G. Thank you so much. God bless you for me. Oh, God bless you. Emina time for me. God bless you. God bless you. I'll see you too. I love you.
Babe.
Yes?
I dey fear you.
You never see something.
Your acting no get part two.
I dey bad.
Hi.
All these actors, they learn work from my hand.
They learn.
You never cheat on chin.
Hi. Babe. Make we drink to our 3 million naira.
Correct case.
I dey fear you.
Why you see him? If you dey easy, show me the place, man, go pick am.
Babe. 3 million naira.
Just like
I was worried throughout the night, and I was calling your number with no reply.
They took my phone. These people, if you know what they did to me, they took my phone. This one I'm with is my mother's phone. I didn't have, there's nothing on this phone that is my own. I didn't even have any number to reach you on. I just said I might just come here just to try my luck. Because you come here regularly for lunch, I just figured you might be here, and thank God you came here.
Your phone is ringing.
Chief, they're the ones calling me.
Pick the call.
What will I tell them?
Just calm down and pick the call.
Hello? Listen to what they're saying. Hello?
Do you think we are in this for a child's play?
No, sir. No.
Very soon we will send back
Please don't kill her. She's the only thing I have in this world. Please.
Make sure you pay. There's 2 days.
Sir. Hello? Hello? Where am I going to get 10 million naira from now? Please.
That is your own cup of tea.
Hello? Hello? Hey, I'm finished.
Calm down. You see, I will look into this case. I'll look into it.
Okay. No problem.
So let me drop you off so that you go home. But make sure you take good care of yourself.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
Let me quickly use the restroom. I need to ease myself.
Okay, go on.
I will join you in the
Go ahead.
Thank you.
This is the 20th time I've called her, yet no response. I hope she's not in any kind of trouble or danger.
What I'm about to do, I have never done before, but I will do it for the love I have for you.
Thank you very much. I promise you will never regret it. Huh? Come, let us
Jesus! Clement! What are you doing?
What is wrong with you in this house? Why are you a killjoy?
I got you defining our matrimonial bed, and all you could do is call me names. You call me a killjoy in front of this prostitute. What?
What?
Hey! I can't take this. Rubbish.
My angel!
Is that what you do? Excuse me. So this is what you're doing? You're not even afraid to bring them in our home.
Look at what you have caused now. Look at what you have caused! Have you seen what you have done?
Honey, you are back. I thought I locked the house. How did you enter this place?
And when did my couch in the parlor here become your sleeping place?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was watching a particular program. All of a sudden I dozed off and started dreaming.
So that's why you did not pick my calls.
Oh my God. You called me? Oh, sorry, dear.
Be careful. Just be careful. Be very careful before you provoke me.
Sonia, Johnson has been calling you. Where are you?
I hope you didn't pick the call.
Ha! I didn't mad. I didn't even touch the phone.
Alright, I've been with Chief Clems. He wants to give me the money.
Are you serious?
He went to pick up his checkbook. I'm waiting for him to...
This is good news. Have you told Dave?
That's what I was about doing before your call came in.
Oh, I'm so happy. This is so good. Anyway, just keep me posted, okay? Alright, bye. Wow.
Sorry, Ma, but the truth is that he did not tell me where he was going to.
Wait, are you telling me my husband is not in the office?
He left about 3 hours ago without telling me where he was going. And since then, he has not returned to the office. I thought he might be at home. That's why I called you, so that you can help me tell him his attention is needed.
He's not at home. Call him and tell him.
I wouldn't have called if any of his 2 phones were on, Ma.
It's alright. Let me call some of his friends and find out if he is with them. It's okay. Okay. Where are you coming back from?
What kind of stupid question is that? Where did I tell you I was going to when I left the house?
You said you were going to the office.
Then why are you asking me where I'm coming from? Are you suspecting me? Are you by any means trying to tell me that I'm doing something behind your back or what?
I've not said such a thing, Clems.
Then what do you mean? Where are you coming from and things like that?
Your secretary called that you were not in the office. And your presence was seriously needed, as at the time she called me, she said you left 3 hours before that time. And your 2 phones were switched off. So where did you go to, Clems?
You said my secretary called?
Clems, I don't want to believe what my instinct is telling me.
What is your instinct telling you?
Watch your ways. Watch your ways. Watch your ways. Yes, young lady, you are welcome. You insisted on seeing me face to face before giving me the information you said you have for me.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is this information all about?
Is your husband at home?
No, my husband is not at home. He left about an hour ago. Why do you ask?
I come from a good Christian family.
Okay.
It would be bad for me to sit and watch you lose your husband without doing anything about it.
Lose my husband? How do you mean?
Madam, your husband is having a secret affair with a girl in my department. If care is not taken, he might take her in as a second wife.
You're joking, right? This is a joke. Just tell me you're joking.
I'm not joking, madam. I came here to tell you the truth. Madam, the content of this envelope will further convince you of what we're talking about.
What does he want at home by now? Eh?
Who is that, ma?
My husband is at home.
I don't want you to meet me here. Please, I need to hide somewhere. Madam, I need to hide. Yes.
What's the problem? Why are you home by this time?
I forgot an important document in my room.
Hey, yeah, you should have called me to get it for you instead of stressing yourself back home.
Thank you, my lovely wife. Thank you.
It's
Let
okay.
me go up and pick it, then I'll run along.
It's okay.
I think this is the place he's referring to.
Yes, he said we should park behind the truck.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's calm
just
down.
Call it.
Let's calm
okay.
down.
Okay.
Hello? Yes, we're here. No. Trust me. I didn't involve the police. He is just the man I want to marry. Yeah, we have the money with us. Okay. He said we should drop the money and go home. That my mother will come to the house later.
Calm down. Let's go there.
Yeah, we're dropping the money behind the truck, sir. Yes, sir.
This girl knows how much I love her and that she has become an important part of my life. She won't hesitate to pick my call on the first ring. Pick up your call, baby. Pick up your call. Pick up your call. My tummy is rumbling. I am hungry. I need to eat. But I can't even go to lunch without her. What do I do? What have I gotten myself into?
Baby, what is the problem? Why did you ask me to stop?
I want to go and pray.
I don't understand. How do you mean?
I promise God that if he just solves this whole kidnapping issue for me, that I will stop by any church near me and just praise him.
I think that is nice.
Thank you.
You know, I like your faith in God and the way you do certain things.
Thank you very much. So, I think you should go. I'll be fine.
No, let me wait for you while you...
No, you don't have to wait. Don't wait.
Okay. Yeah, you said you need 80,000 naira.
Yeah, but if you don't have up to that amount, I can manage what you have.
I understand, but don't worry, okay? Everything will be fine.
Alright.
This is 100,000 naira.
Wow, babe.
You can do whatever you want to do with it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting this. Thank you.
Sure. Oh, my business partner is here already.
Oh, that is have to go. Alright. Take care.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Take care. Hi, babe. How you doing?
Who is she?
Oh, she's my brother's wife. She needed an assistant, you know, needed some money.
Your brother's wife?
Yeah.
So why didn't you introduce us?
Actually, she's rushing to pick her son from school. Besides, it's been long she came.
Alright, so did you come with the money?
The money is in a safe place, so you don't need to bother yourself. Meanwhile, you didn't ask me to bring the money with me here.
Alright, we'll give Christabel her cut, then you use the other one to purchase the piece of land you spoke to me about.
Okay, yes. Let me call the landowner. Hello? Hello? Okay.
Babe, that man would have caught me red-handed in his house today.
How? But when I told you to go there, I called him and he said he was in the office.
He told his wife he forgot an important document, so he came to pick it up.
Alright, the most important thing is that you have delivered the message.
So what's next?
I am going to call him right now and book an appointment for tonight.
Hey! Sonia, the game planner.
That's what's up, girl. Hello, Chief. I'm so sorry. Yes, something came up. That's why I was not in a position to pick your calls all the while you were calling. I know. Do you know what? I'm going to explain everything to you this night when I see you. Yes, this night. I want to see you tonight. At least to say thank you for paying my mother's ransom. Chief, I promise you, you will not forget this night in a hurry. I'll see you later. Bye. Night. Night.
Why is she not picking my call? It was at this very point that I dropped her. And she said she was going to the church to thank God for what God has done. And then, what is happening? Is there something happening that I don't know yet?
Papa, you sent for me.
Yes, son. I want us to have a heart-to-heart discussion.
Okay, Papa, you can go ahead and tell me what you want us to discuss.
You see, son, you know you are my only son. In fact, my only child. And since I lost your mother, my wife, I decided not to marry another woman because I loved her. You see, I gave you the best of education and training that I can afford.
But please, do not take us in the past. Because in the past lies the things that are able to tear us apart for the rest of our lives.
I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry, son. What I am actually thinking of is that you are now a wealthy man. You have money, but why are you not getting married? Why don't you want to get a wife and settle down?
Papa, is this why you asked me to come and see you?
Oh yes, yes, I'm worried. You know, as a man, you are supposed to be with a wife. Settle down as a man. What else are you waiting for?
Okay, I'll do that when the time comes.
When is time ever going to come? Or don't you want me to carry my grandchild before I join my ancestors?
Papa, you will see and carry your great-grandchildren. But just give me some time. I need some time to settle things.
What are you doing?
Chief, I'm just doing touch-up, you know.
Yeah, let's go inside and do it. Baby, you're okay.
Sorry, my phone is ringing. Let me quickly pick it. Just a second. Hello?
Young lady, what will be your gain if you destroy my marriage?
Who is this, please?
My name is Antonia, the wife of the man you were with in that hotel room this minute as I'm talking to you.
How did you get this number?
I have every information I need about you. I just want you to leave my husband and leave my family for me before it becomes too late for you.
How did she get your number?
I don't know. I should be asking you that.
And who told her that we are in this hotel?
I should be asking you, Chief. And you heard all the things she said. I'm sorry, I can't. This person might just cause me some harm or something. I'm going, please.
Baby.
Babe, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Because your countenance is not showing that you are very fine. What's the matter?
The guy just reminded me of my dead twin brother.
Dead twin brother? But you never told me about.
It's not something I go about start telling people. It just puts me in a sad mood. I'm not happy right now.
As your Majesty pleases, can we now go in and have lunch?
I'm sorry, I just lost my appetite. I'm not hungry anymore. Can we go? Can we just go?
If you say so.
It's not what you think.
What do you mean by it's not what I think? What will I say again? Pray that I don't see you with that girl. Otherwise you will not live to tell the story of what that happened. And mind you, I'm not giving an empty threat. Eh?
Wait! Hey! What have I gotten myself into? Eh? Which kind of problem is this? Yeah? What kind of temptation is this?
Why is our line not connecting? What is happening? I really urgently want to see this girl. I don't know if she's in any danger of any kind. And the worst of it is that I don't know where to go in search of her. Because I don't know where she lives. Or could that be foolishness on my part? That I fell in love with a girl and spent money on her. A girl that I don't know anything about. I don't know where she lives. Can't blame myself. Because she told me that she lives with her uncle who is a pastor who doesn't like seeing male visitors. What is happening? Is there something that is happening that I still don't know about?
Who is here? Sonia! Open this door! Sonia!
Good day, sir.
Young lady, I'm looking for one Sonia Adike who lives in this place with her sister.
Is there any problem?
No, there's no problem. I'm the uncle.
She has moved out. Didn't she tell you?
No. Where has she gone to?
I don't know where she has moved to. She moved 2 days ago.
Oh my God! Oh! So this girl has just duped me of my millions without giving me anything in return. Oh! Oh!
There is serious trouble. Oh. Yes. Chief Clems came to the house today. I don't know how he managed to get the address. How will I know who told him? Look at what you're asking me. Babe, as I'm speaking to you right now, I'm leaving this place. Watch your back wherever you are. No, I told him you've moved out. And I don't know where you moved to. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Alright, see you.
Flat for rent. Sorry. Yeah. Good evening, my dear.
Good evening.
I'm looking for Dave. He lives here.
Dave. Oh, he no longer stays here. He relocated about a month ago after his wedding.
He wedded last month. Dave.
Yeah.
This boy is safe. Are you serious? Do you know where he lives now?
Well, I hope all is well.
All is well, oh. Eh? All is well. There's nothing wrong. It's just that, you know, he's my brother. And I haven't been in the country for quite some time now. We lost contact. Eh? So I actually came to surprise him, but 1 month.
But
wedding.
Hold on. Okay, if truly you are his sister, then why is it that you have no idea about his wedding
My
and relocation?
dear, we've lost touch for a very long time. And like I said, I was coming to surprise him. You know? You know how this Nigeria is now. People just...
I think he stays at number... he stays at number 11 off Azikiwe Road.
Azikiwe, that one?
Yes.
Of that GRA place?
Exactly, yeah, that's where he stays.
No problem. Thank you very much. At least you saved me the stress of going around. And I don't have his number again, no? It's okay. Thank you. It's okay.
Just take care of
Thank you. Thank you very much. Dave, now wow.
Who is there? Who is that? Yeah, hold on.
Please, baby, please, don't do this, please.
Where is she? Where is she?
Honey! Hey!
What have I done? What have I
see is human. Not all the fine girls you see is human. So spiritual on the mission, so spiritual on assignment. Be careful the way you move with people. All that glitters are not gold. Ooh, be careful the way you move with people.
Some people are spirits. Some people are not human. Some people are spirits. Some people are not human.
The way you move with people, yeah.
Some people are spirits. Some people are not human. Some people are spirits. Some people are not human.